Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Geek AF. I am James, and here with my co-host.
Jacob, I'm right here. I've been here since the whole time.
Yep, he's been trapped in the internet for how many years?
Yeah, it's getting rough, man. We gotta figure this out.
Yeah, well, sometime. Today we have a very special episode. We have a guest in the show. I guess I'll just introduce him right away, right?
Yeah.
So located in Benecia, California, part owner of Zeppelin Comics. Please welcome Isaac Gomez. Isaac.
Woo!
What's up?
We're gonna talk about what's it like owning a comic shop here, and some of the comic industries and some of the stories and how you came to be. But first off, before we begin, we're doing a thing where we do show and tell. So if you have an item you'd like to share and talk about it, what it means to you or why it's there, please show it off. So if you want to start off, Isaac or Jake or anyone really.
Yeah, I mean, I could start off so we could just give Isaac a general idea of what we're doing.
Sure.
All right. So, like you said, just show and tell. Recently, not recently, like a couple months ago, I bought an item, and I've been waiting patiently for it to come in. I got it yesterday, and what it is a Yoshi.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's a Yoshi popcorn bucket.
Yo.
Oh,
Like, so it came out when the Super Mario movie came out, the newer one. I didn't even watch that movie. I just bought the Yoshi popcorn bucket. And it's I didn't realize it was gonna be like this huge. It's freaking dope, man. It's awesome. Like the details on it are crazy. But
that's
yeah,
cool.
That's what I got for show and tell today, man. I'm super stoked about this thing.
On the egg
open.
and then
yeah, like you just fill it up with. I think I'm gonna shove candy or maybe another Yoshi in the little egg. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys today, man.
that's cool.
Yo.
I'll go next.
Was that?
Oh, go ahead.
It might have been like 75. It was a little pricey, honestly, but you know what? I'm kind of happy with it.
Some things are worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'll
built
go
a
next.
dinosaur deck and put it in there.
Put it in there.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Build a
There you
dino
go.
deck.
Just come out with it. All right, here we go.
That's some Yu-Gi-Oh shit right there.
Yeah.
Your move, Kaiba, and grab the Yoshi.
Grab the Yoshi. Oh, that's awesome, man.
I kind of just grabbed it and looked around, and I thought this was the coolest thing that I got. This was actually from a peddler's fair, like one of the events that happened in Benicia. So I grabbed this little metal sculpture of Bender.
Oh.
Just gonna, yeah. Bender Rodriguez is right here. I just kind of grabbed it, and I thought it was really cool looking. And
You said a peddler's fair?
that's like their what would you call it? Their vendor.
It's like a annual vendor.
Yeah,
fair thing.
like makers,
okay.
artists, and like small shops. Like they block a whole street in Benicia, like downtown Benicia, and
Okay.
you got pop-up booths everywhere. And this was like the metal sculpture booth that I picked up.
It's just like local like craftsmen and things like that are just out
Yeah.
there. That's dope. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, support your local shops.
Yeah, man, definitely.
For all the local businesses to like promote themselves too.
That's awesome. That's freaking dope.
All
What you got,
so
Isaac?
I'm cheating. Sorry. I have like 3/4 things.
That's
which-
fine, man.
We're up here in the back room of Zeppelin, so there's a bunch of stuff here as you can see. All right. So I don't have my copy, but this is the store's. This was from our first signing. So we got
Heck yeah.
Ken
Yeah.
Matroni, 2 Zeppelin, little remark there, Cowabunga, and
Yeah,
Aaron Hazuri,
Freaking
and
dope.
then Beth Matroni.
nice. Do you want to quickly explain who Ken Matroni and Aaron Huzuri are.
Yeah. So Ken and Beth worked on some of the original Archie TMNT from back in the day. And Aaron Hazuri has worked for NECA Toys, but he's also doing like, I'm gonna spoil my other show and tell.
It's okay.
He does
Bring it
he
out.
does like the modeling, not this, but he does
Okay.
like the product stuff for Turtles.
I thought you.
And he
Gotcha.
also
Yeah.
does a bunch of turtle covers as well. But
That's
this is my
dope.
second one.
The
MF
dude.
Doom, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
That is cool.
Bro, if there's an action figure, a bowl, and a spoon, I'm not opening this.
No, no.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
nuts.
I should have bought two, but whatever.
Gotta slab that
This is
somehow.
yeah.
Slap
This is
that
on there.
somehow.
You probably can't read that unless you flip it.
No, you can. You can.
Wait, what
It's
we
good.
got here? Japanese
Dragon's
blossoms,
blood.
100%.
Just
Oh,
dragon
geez. I didn't
coffin
even.
nails, bro. 100%.
Wow.
It's all
I
like
always walked
references
past it.
from
I never
songs.
even thought about
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ingredients. That's awesome.
And then our second signing, we had Derek Robertson, the co-creator of The Boys. So
Hell
this is
yeah.
my copy. I had to get that. And then he drew this or wrote on this for us. Oh, you shop at Zeppelin.
That's
Hey.
freaking awesome, man.
There you go.
He's a hella cool dude. And we fed him tamales. So that's
Hell
probably why he
yeah.
remembers us.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Homemade.
That's how
So
you
if
get
you-
them to come back.
yeah. If you make it, they will come.
Yeah.
It's either
Shoot,
you're getting home fed something. Ask him, ask Aguilo from James and Mom, bro.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yep.
so
We
good.
delivered lumpia that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
He
dope.
had he had the whole chicken adobo lumpia. We're gonna try and get him on the show sometime
We're
soon.
gonna try.
So,
We're trying. We're trying.
I mean, I think we just got to give him dates. So,
For sure.
in future episodes, we'll get him, and then possibly Isaac, if you'd like to tag along, you're free.
That'd be
You're welcome to
wonderful,
do
man.
so.
Somehow you should get everyone your mom's adobo and then we all eat it during the the show.
Oh shit,
I'm
we gotta
okay with this, man, because I love that.
we gotta food ship it somehow. Like,
All right, man.
we'll figure it out. Olympia might be easier. All right.
Yes, that was show and tell. I mean, it's something new we're still trying to do. You know, thank you for joining us in that, Isaac. That was dope.
Yeah.
I mean, those are freaking
I want that Yoshi
awesome.
thing.
Yeah, dude. I'm so excited about it, man. All right, let's get into this a little bit. You know, we're doing this podcast. This one, the specific one, is about the comic shop and owning a comic shop. I'm not going to ask too many questions about that. I'm more interested in you and your the process of it, maybe, or what got you interested in doing that. Like, have you always been interested in comics since growing up?
Yeah, when I was a kid, my uncles actually owned a shop in Napa.
Dope.
So I was just getting fed comics like on the constant.
Got it, man. That's dope. That's dope. So
And then,
it was
like,
your destiny.
It came full circle.
Yeah.
Even while working like as an employee at the Napa shop, and people are like, "Yeah, we haven't had a shop in a while." I'm like, "I know."
Yeah.
I'm
That's
kind of
freaking
like
dope.
I know where it was and all that. There was only like 2 around the time, and then yeah, it's been like 25 years since they even had a shop.
Oh,
And
is that shop
they still like comics.
That's
Heck
cool.
yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Is that shop still around in Napa?
Yeah, that's
Or-
what I was gonna say. Is that shop still around? Is it no?
Negative.
Damn,
No.
damn.
When we first took over, there was too little of us to do both shops at the same time, and not to mention Napa rent being an arm and a leg and something else, probably like your liver and kidney.
Kidney.
That's
Yeah.
North Bay for you.
And Napa. I love it. I love the fact. I mean, I've been to Zeppelin's a few times with James here. I mean, when he found it, he was super stoked about it, and then he told me about it, and I came down a couple of times now, and it's wonderful. It's a wonderful shop, man.
Yeah,
I
I
would
will say real quick, the first time I heard about it or knew about it was one, we moved into the area probably like 6 years ago, and then I wasn't really into comics as much as I was back then. But then walking into the shop, like immediately, my idea was like, of comic shops, they're probably like not too messy, but like, you know, they're a bit all over the place, or like, you know, all old school books might be scattered about, but it's the cleanest shop I've ever walked into. And the owners at the time, they were like very grateful, like in terms of customer service, and you guys like added more to that vibe into like keeping a more I think one of the owners mentioned it like a very welcoming cheers atmosphere where everyone knows your name kind of thing.
Yeah,
So
man.
I think that's really cool and way to like keep that both community centric and very welcoming with new customers.
Yeah, man. Like for the audience, again, Zeppelin Comics, it just as a customer, you know, going there, it is very welcoming. There's art on the walls. There's books over there. Any questions that you have, like, they'll be answered. I haven't had a negative experience going there, not once. So it's been wonderful every single time, man. I will say that for sure.
Thank you. I mean,
Yeah.
these back issues cause us a problem. This is like the old owners stuff from like 2015. It's so hard to go through. But anything other than that, we got you.
Got it.
If you're looking for books from 2015, here you are.
Don't. No.
Give me like 2 business days because there's a lot to go through.
Yeah. All right, man. So, well, like I said, I'm really interested in you too. What do you say was like your first, I don't know, comic book hero or comic book, like your favorite? Let's go with your favorite. Actually, let's go with your favorite comic book. Like you can go beginning, and then now, if it's changed.
Okay, well, when I was a kid, my first comics were Superman, Lobo, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, a couple random things like Night Thrasher and Shadowhawk, and I think that's mainly like all I got fed. Definitely gravitated towards Lobo and Spider-Man.
Why is that?
Then I honestly did not know what the fuck Lobo was about. And also,
no, I still don't know.
I didn't get, like, now that I've gone through like all my stuff, they never gave me like a full fucking story. They gave me like one from like hella random runs. So
he's just like this chaotic character who's like starting shit up
like,
in the DC
all
universe.
Right, he's on Mars today. Okay, well, he's hunting this guy now.
Exactly that. I'm like, we're saving space dolphins. Hell yeah. And then the next one, we're just completely obliterating everybody and anything and everyone. Why? Because we can. And
yeah.
And then it felt really bad, like, because it said like frag and like a whole bunch of other stuff, like just the way Lobo talks. So I was like, I'm not supposed to be reading this at all.
Oh yeah.
So it was like, what are you reading? Oh, Spider-Man. Gotcha.
Definitely Spider-Man.
Totally Spider-Man. He's friendly.
He's friendly.
Yeah. And then I kind of just fell off for a minute, and then I'm just a kid. Like,
for sure.
I don't even think I cared about the full stories. I'm just like, this is cool. Give me another one.
Yep.
You know, and actually one of my first 10 comics was actually the first appearance of Punisher. Second print, but still hella sick. I did not know what the fuck I had.
Yeah, man. Never. I mean, I've grown up with James. I used to have a giant Spawn set, like first issues. I read the out of them. All right, I read the hell out of them. They're all bent to shit and everything like that, and they're first issues type stuff. And I didn't know. I had no idea. My dad, he was very. I can understand why now he was upset
when you went through stuff.
Yeah. At the time, I was like, "They're just books. Like what? I don't understand."
Exactly.
And mind you, Spawn is probably my first introduction into comics. Probably not the best first introduction into comics. The most
At 8, 9 years
gritty,
old,
yeah, like
straight up.
7 or 6, just watching people die. Yeah,
Facts.
man.
Yeah, definitely kid friendly.
What could you say if you have one? Has that changed? Has that that favorite in terms of comics, has that changed recently, or I mean, like, as you gotten older, like gone away from Lobo to in Spider-Man to something else?
I definitely have gravitated just a lot on horror comics.
Gotcha.
I don't need everything to be grotesque and brutal. I just
Mm-hmm.
want a cool story.
Yeah.
It's either horror, some random indie stuff where they're just like making up something new.
Yeah.
Um, just as an example, story Vanish is
Okay.
it's a new anti-hero but in a different twist because he actually is the good guy.
Mm.
The people that are posed as the heroes of the world are actually, mind you, there's no superpowers actually. It's all magic.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So they're using the magic to disguise themselves as superheroes, but they're actually the ones that wiped out our protagonist's magician faction.
Gotcha.
So he's like, if I have to be the villain, then so be it.
I'll be the villain. Yeah.
That's a cool anti-hero twist because both are
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That's
feel
dope.
like that's what's been interesting with comics, and I agree with, like, it's been more story related because, I mean, I don't know if you kind of get sick and tired of it, but, like, you know, there's heroes versus villains or good versus bad, light versus
Mhm.
dark. Like, that's almost expected and standardized. But to find like a really good, compelling story, like, you got your DC Marvels, but then when you get toward like the indie Image, Only Press kind of stuff, like, there's some really cool stories there.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I think one of the ones outside the hero versus villains, the one that kind of stood out for me was, I'm also getting into sort of the horror thriller stuff. So one of the ones that kind of stand out right now is, there's a book by Scotty Young. If you're familiar with his art, he has the cartoony covers, but he wrote a book called, was it The One You Love in the Dark or something like that.
Okay.
Talks about, like, this girl who, like, she's a writer and she wants to, like, get away from the city, and she has like a deadline to, like, publish a book or something, and then she rents, I guess, this like little haunted house, and then she meets up with this ghostly figure that haunts the place, and then at first I thought it was going to be like one of those horror, like, oh my god, run away from the ghost or whatever, but they kind of like build a relationship toward each other, like, oh, okay, and then things got, I guess, very intimate. So it's like,
Wait, hold on.
yeah.
Are you sure this is horror, dude?
Yeah, I was like, it sounds.
It
There's a
starts
lot
out
of
as horror, and
ghost
then
tentacles.
I might have read it on a Playboy magazine. I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh,
But
okay. Yeah, we got it.
yeah, Scotty Young got a Playboy column. You didn't know that?
Oh, hey man, you get looking for a different story.
But
There you go.
it's like those stories that are just like kind of hit you left field. I'm like, what the hell? I thought it was going this way, but no, it's totally something else.
I get it. I get it.
I like the little twists there so far.
What is there was a comic that you were reading, James, and it has to do with like the parents going, like, finding, they're like in the dream of the child or something like that. I can't remember.
Oh, the moon is following us.
Yes, that thing. Yeah, that stuff, like, because like you were saying, like good guy bad guy thing, that does, like, after a while, that does get like a little mundane, a little bit. You can still have good stories. Like, James and I have talked about the Absolute Batman series. That's still here, good guys versus bad guys, but they've changed it in a way so now it's still interesting.
There's like stakes are higher.
Their stakes are higher, things like that, and they're bringing life back into that form of Batman type, for me at least. But this comic, sorry, what is it again? What's the title of it?
The moon is following us.
The moon is following us. that one, he told me about it. I've still yet to read it, but just the concept alone is enough for me to be gripped, to want to read it. I just haven't had time. I'm reading a lot of different things too.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'd rather read a story that is unique, that isn't just always linear, and you're not going to easily tell who's good, who's bad. It's not just another issue of Superman, basically.
Yeah.
Lex Luthor's bad. He's just gonna try to destroy the city. Oh, Superman's here! Yay! Like, you know what I mean? You can only do that so many times before it gets boring.
Yeah, that book in particular is more like, I mean, there is a bit of like the good versus evil at some point, but
sure.
that one specifically, it's just more survival and parental instinct, because starts out with two parents, finds out their kid is stuck in a dream world, and then they're like, I don't have any powers, but that's my kid. I gotta go fucking get him. Like,
yeah,
you're kind of thrown into this chaos. So, yeah.
All right, what we got here?
If you like Sword Art Online or anything like that, go read it. It's hella good.
Yeah,
I like the first chapters of Sword Art. The first.
Okay, after you get through the isekai stuff, it gets better. I promise you. Like, after you get through, we're just living in the forest, living a happy life. After you get through that, it goes right back to action, and it's
yeah.
Okay.
It's, man, we're gonna deviate from comics for a second and talk about anime. All right, James, buckle in.
Yeah.
Me, huge anime nerd. So is James here and there, but I feel like I'm a lot bigger in terms of the anime nerds. But I remember when I first heard the concept of Sword Art Online, and I thought it was amazing to be trapped in a video game and it's life and death. That concept alone is amazing, but it felt like Sword Art Online, they did that first chapter and then was like, all right, they instantly solved the problem. Got out of the world. And I'm like, you had
what do we do
golden
now?
grail, a golden grail of an idea. You could have stretched this out and made so much, because they talked about a tower, having to fight through the tower. They talked about having to fight through the bosses. I'm like, you have so much you can put into this just with a 50 tower. That's 50 chapters, bro. Like,
but we just breezed through all
10 chapters. Yeah, 10 chapters. It was like, oh, we're on tower 35 now. Everyone succeeded. We weren't even there. And it's like, all right. Yeah. So
the
I feel
funnier
like
thing is the sequel there. It's called Gun Gale Online, and they're like, "Why are we gonna go back into a video game?"
Right.
Yeah.
Didn't you learn your lesson through the last one? I still watched it. It was still sick.
I'm like, it's guilty pleasure type thing, It's like, all right, I'm here.
It's funny. They're like, "You brought a sword to a gunfight," and then he just kicked their ass, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm that guy."
Yeah.
Tim.
Kirito was that guy.
They found out. They found out. I don't know if they came out with if they're going to, or if this is what you're talking about, but there is an anime coming out, and it is Sword Art Online adjacent, to where it's people that were in the game seeing the main character of Sword Art Online prior. So, like, I guess the main character was killing people, because there's like, it's hinted in the first chapter that he wasn't like always the protector. Like, he lost himself and was just fucking annihilating people, and that's how he got as good as he was. And so this anime is the people that were in the world with him. And so, like, the main character, that one's like, hey, this dude's over here fucking destroying people. And they don't even give him a name. They don't know his name.
Like
they're just like, hey, watch out for that guy. Yeah, it's like the point of view of that watching the main protagonist of Sword Art Online.
That's cool.
For me, that's kind of cool. I always like the other sides, like the side character point of views here and there. But I don't know if it's out yet. I don't know even the title. I just remember seeing it on YouTube. Every once in a while, I'll get pop-ups that are like, oh, this anime's coming out. I'm like, oh, cool. So,
sick.
Yeah.
When you find out, let me know, because that's
I will. I'll look it up. Well,
Yeah.
I'll probably find it out after this, honestly. Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna go back to two things. Or maybe
go ahead.
Have you guys seen Obsession yet?
I know all about it, but I haven't seen it yet. That I know the concept. I know basically the whole story. Just haven't seen it yet.
Real quick, the Scotty Young book I was talking about, kind of there's sort of elements from that movie, like the whole creepy vibes kind of thing.
It has
Yeah.
a feel. Okay.
But
I was
yeah,
gonna
Obsession.
say, so that movie's about wishes. If you want to get into comics, something a little small, just a little one-shot story, even though it does lead into a universe, it's called 8 Billion Genies.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, actually, I've heard about this. The 8 billion genies. Yes. Oh, go ahead. Yes.
not, not,
Yeah.
not to be confused with Kill 8 Billion Demons.
No, not
Okay.
that. Not that.
Okay. So I forget what the population has to reach, but when the population reaches a certain number, everybody in the world gets a genie. So
Oh,
it's kind
shit.
of population control.
Mm-hmm.
But you're following this group. You're actually following a band that's on tour, and they're about to play at this bar. And that's when everything goes down, and the barkeeper owner wishes that everything about his bar, everything in it, everyone is safe, it's protected. Like nothing can penetrate the bar. It's
It's not
completely safe.
affected. Yeah.
Yeah. And again, everyone only gets one, but even babies get one. So like even this one dad wishes that he gets his kids genies until they're of age, because he doesn't want them wishing anything stupid. Anyway, go read it. Tell us sick. But that was one of my answers to your question about any new stuff that I like. Because right now they're working on Lucky Devils, which
Okay.
is the
Okay. Yeah.
same writer and artists,
Okay.
and um, now you're following two demons in hell, and Satan's gone. And in the panels, you see one of the genies. I don't know if it's a callback or just a reference,
Or
or if
just a
they're going to
reference.
make a universe or something. But either way, if any of those sound cool to you, just pick it up. They're really short, hella easy
Yeah.
to read. You're
Eight
not
issue
like
comic
diving
book.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not diving into something huge.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like just a graphic novel and you're done.
That
I
sounds like a
heard
super
about
fun read.
this.
Yeah.
I heard about this comic a while back. I forgot it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna write that down because I'm gonna forget it again.
Yeah.
But I forgot about it. And again, YouTube, man, a lot of things I'll find on like media of just comics and stories that are coming out that are interesting. And I remember a person describing this. He just had a like list of like, oh, this is coming out, that's coming out, and he was describing that one. So as soon as you said 8,000 genies, it's like a freaking flashback in my memory just kicked. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about
Hit you in the face.
that. Yeah, I was like, I was supposed to read this. Oh, that happens so much, man. I would definitely recommend that, man. Just hearing about it and then what you were describing, it. Oh my gosh. Oh, gets me
I
hyped.
just like I like short, weird, quirky stories that want me leaving more, or like
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah.
want more, but I know it's done. And it's
Like it's enough.
sometimes capital, italic, bold, underline. Sometimes it's good to just leave the person to
Mm.
wonder.
Leave it
Hmm.
open ended.
Yeah, man.
I
Yeah.
felt the same when I read. I told you about the zombie book. Everything is dead and dying. Like
Yes,
I like how it just kept it there. I don't know if he's gonna continue on, but I think
I
that's
want
kind of
him to.
you want him to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I like it. I
in a
like it
different
where
way.
it's at. Okay.
That's why I said in a different way. Like, because I like the setting, I like the time period and everything, and how we were like constrained to these rules of said time to
Mm-hmm.
another time period or something. I don't know. It was cool.
Okay. Yeah. Like
I
just keep
I
it
would
open, and then
say like just outside the realm of comics, just in stories in general, like I'll read like webtoons, things like that, you know. And there was one on there that was called Moon U YU. Um and the concept was the earth ended up like there was a virus that hit the earth, you know, and there was an astronaut that got sent all the way to the moon. Well, he got stuck on the moon, and when the virus hit the earth, like things all of is disconnected. So he thought everyone was dead. So basically, he's thinking he's the last person alive on the moon as an astronaut, and he doesn't know that his life is being broadcast and that there are some people that live on Earth still. And so, like, you go through the story of seeing the people on Earth like start to rebuild a little bit, and this live broadcast was just left on, so they start like looking at the live broadcast as like an everyday thing, seeing this guy's life and seeing him struggle and seeing him like go through the struggle of being alone and thinking everyone's dead. But it's also like comedy too. It's like a drama comedy. So there's a lot of funny moments in there, like he's taking a piss and he's just stripping in front of the camera, and
That's
everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, he's so free! This is how we
full
need to
on like
live.
that.
We need to
That
live free! Like he's sending us a message!" Like he does all these things, and it's like the people on Earth are so they don't know that it's not like a I can't remember, it's been a little bit, but I think they think it's like reality TV or something like that, and so they keep looking to him and like thinking like he's this super, I don't know, free prophet guy, and he's just stuck on the moon alone, trying not to die.
That's Truman Show.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's like Truman Show. Yeah, it's like Truman Show, but you're stuck on the moon. So it was good, but it's called Moon U. And I believe it's still on Webtoons. I'm not too sure, but that one I remember reading that, and it was really freaking good. And it was like you guys were saying, you know, it was a story. I remember it ending, and there's like it doesn't go into crazy detail about how the virus went off or all these other things. It's just boom, 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 short, sweet, simple type thing. Yeah. And yeah, that one's one of my favorites for sure.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got here, man? Go ahead.
Real quick, like that's a good thing to kind of like, you know, let people know, like just to get away from the stigma. Like comic books aren't always like good versus bad. Like they can be like fun short stories or just like out of nowhere narratives like that people can just enjoy. They can be
comedy. They can be horror. They can be whatever you like. There's a ton.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about like the setting. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be good versus evil. Like that's kind of like what people kind of put their mind toward when they think of comics. Yeah. So it's not always that.
I get it. I
think we all just need to realize that about certain stories is like it's not always just black and white, good versus evil. There's like so many layers to people's characters and such. Like, just as a small example, like someone stealing some bread, like maybe they're hungry, you know, type stuff.
Yeah, it is. There's always All right, what do I got here, man? We're gonna try to kick it back to a little bit of comics. You know, this is the comic book shop thing. When you first started working at the comic shop, is the feeling of excitement still there working at like this long? You've been this long into it. Do you still get excited going to the comic shop? Do you still wake up like, hell yeah, man, I fucking work here? Is it that rewarding? That feeling is still there?
I'm definitely stressed the hell out, but everything is still fun. And what I like about like when I first walk in, I get that smell, but just the comic smell, not the bad one. Don't look at me like that. We keep our shop clean, bro.
They do.
Well, because again, this building is like from the 1800s, so it has that just the smell about it. It's really nostalgic for me. So every time I walk in and I smell it, it just hits my brain, and it's a little reminder of like what it was like when I first started working here.
Oh, that asbestos. Let's go. I'm just kidding.
Hell yeah, asbestos. Asbestos. Fuck.
Because like this was my second job too. So it was like my time to like decompress, and the smell was really soothing. I'm like, all right, now that I'm done with my other job, I can literally just nerd out, talk about stories,
for sure,
recommend. Like, yes, I'm trying to sell you something, but it's really because I want you to come back and we can talk about it.
No, I get it. Cool. I get it, man. I get it.
So, I think it's very fun. A lot of challenges definitely did not see, but the fun is definitely still there. I mean, and then like when we get sent like like what's it called? Like advanced reader stuff, like of stuff that
Yeah,
hasn't come
reading
out
through the
yet.
copy. Yeah.
Yeah, like those get me hype. Reading stuff
Yeah.
before it comes out gets me hype, and then getting you guys hype about it,
Mhm.
it's dope.
Yeah.
I
Meeting
will.
people, it's not
Yeah.
just or it's not just pleasure anymore. Like it's a little bit of both, and I could do both at the same time. Like
Yeah. There's a bit of a networking aspect to it too.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
yeah.
That's freaking awesome, man. That's awesome to hear. You know, I always I like that you said that it's hard. You know, I don't want people, well, because like reality is it's still work. You know, it's still a job. This is mainly for the audience. Maybe there's an audience member that's thinking about getting into owning a shop or owning a card shop or owning something like that. You know what I mean? It's like you need to understand that it's still work. You have to work for it. You have to do these things. You have to, but it can still be rewarding. It can still be fun, you know. And I'm really happy that you said that. They're like, hey man, it's hard work, it's work, but I enjoy it. I have these things that I connect to that make me get up and just keep going. You know, the customers for sure, and
Yeah.
doing those sales, but wanting to do them for a specific reason rather than just doing them because you need to do them, type thing. That's
yeah, I mean,
awesome, man.
the shop turned 10, so I mean it's crazy that it's been that long, and for us
Yeah,
to have the chance to carry the torch, like we don't want to mess that up.
yeah,
I mean, even like one of my stupid reasons was like I don't want to go anywhere else for my comics.
yeah.
Like I'm used to getting them here. I don't want to restart my whole subscriptions over.
Hmm.
Even like when we got word that the shop was closing down, I printed all my pick lists. And bro, I mean, I don't know where any of the viewers live, but like I don't really want to drive more than like 45 minutes to go pick up my comics. Although
Hmm.
if you do live 45 minutes away, consider it, bro. Support local. Like shipping
Try.
sucks.
Yeah,
Shipping sucks, bro. But support your local shops, bro.
Yeah.
I will.
It's deeper than just comics too. It's like
Yeah.
there's community, there's people who play tabletop games and stuff wherever the shop is. Like it's not just comics, community of people that like just need a spot to go
Yeah.
nerd
For
It's
out.
sure. For
it's a nice
sure,
safe
man.
space to like just kind of gather, talk nerdy comics,
You
whatever,
know,
whatever
a lot of
surrounds. Yeah.
times, for those we have a society of people that do get, I guess, like nervous, and you kind of get that, like, I don't want to talk to new people, or I'm a little scared of talking to new people because I've been judged in high school or I've been judged in school and things like that for liking the things I like. A lot of time going to these places, comic shops, card shops, freaking magic shops, just anything, going out there. This is, mainly for the audience, but going out there to something that you like. A lot of times you'll find your people. You'll find the people that want to be there. You know what I mean? And it does help build that community for sure. I mean, I it I remember the times I've come down to your shop and just seeing the people that were there, and how comfortable I felt versus going to, like, I mean, I've gone to Comic Con, but going to like Sac Anime Comic Con, like, I was around a group of people, and even though I know they're all nerds, I don't know, for me, I was like, I felt more comfortable going to your shop and being in this area that's just like, hey man, these people are here for me. We're all talking about the same things. We're all talking about, like, oh, did you see freaking Spider-Man came out? Hell yeah, man, that was great. Like, you know what I mean? Having those quick conversations that are in person to person, that's awesome. That's how you build that, is going to the local shops.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say on the topic of like shipping, currently I work for FedEx. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of the packages get messed up. You know what I mean? It's not a fault to ourselves. It's just kind of like life happens. Trucks
Happens.
are moving. You know what I mean? So it's like, do you really want to risk this super awesome comic that you really, really enjoy and you spent all this money on, or maybe you didn't spend a whole bunch of money on, but you still enjoy it? Do you really want to risk that getting messed up, or go to your comic book shop, travel that 45, even though we're saying don't travel that 45, no, travel that 45, go there, meet the people, meet the owners, meet the clerks, or meet whoever you got, meet your group of people, and freaking enjoy it, man. Do you guys? I don't know. I didn't get to ask last time I was there, but do you guys normally let people kind of like sit there and read some of the comics at all in the shop? Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
for sure.
Just don't bend them.
Yeah, be respectful. All
You gotta
right,
sell
whoever's
them,
out there
so.
listening, be respectful. Obviously, mind your p's and q's. You know, this is still like society, man. Don't be rude out there, grabbing books and tearing them apart. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Use some wits.
We usually have them bag and boarded, but we try to have at least one so people can just grab it, look through it, so
Gotcha.
you don't have to open the bag and board.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
'Cause
That's
I
awesome.
know some stores don't want you opening their stuff, but
I've been to a store down I mean down up in Northern California. There's a store up here, and they are not. They have signs all over the place. Like you can't open it up. It's just buy, purchase, and buy type thing. And I'm like, I get it, but if you were interested in a book and you've never like seen it, you like for me, I'm super into art. I I judge a book by its cover. All right, I do that. Damn it. So I'll pick up a book and be like, oh, this looks freaking dope, you know, and I want to check it out a little bit, you know, read a synopsis maybe. And I'm like, I understand we got Google and stuff like that too that helps us out, but like sometimes having that in your hands and just finding a book and not just, you know, that does help. It's an interest, but I get it. I get it. It's still merchandise. It's still a sale. It's still these things. So, you know.
well, two things to add on to that. Like, yeah, you got Google, but you also got your libraries. Go check out them
Yeah.
libraries.
Libraries.
Support
Yeah.
the libraries for sure. You can, depending on where you're at, there's an app called Hoopla that you can
Mm-hmm.
use link your library card to. And they have a bunch of graphic novels on there that are new.
Yeah.
So you can read new stuff. Come like just check it out, see if you like it. I say Hoopla because it's really accessible, and again, they have some newer indie stuff, so you don't have to wait too long. Like I think
Gotcha.
Marvel and DC has you wait a couple
Oh,
That's all right. Keep
years.
going.
You
Yeah,
did.
I'm here.
And those are cool. If you don't like reading online, at least just use the check stories out. And
yeah,
then
for sure.
to go on that, if you're like, yo, I don't really want to hop in Avengers 29. Well, if you don't want a graphic novel, pretty much what I'm saying is like you can jump into Avengers 29. They're gonna
Yeah.
reference stuff that happened before. If you really like it, then yeah, go hunt those earlier issues down. But just don't be
Mhm.
afraid to like just jump into something no matter what number it is.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if you like it, then go hunt it down. Or again, if you're in a shop, you're like, yo, I like this. You got anything else like it? Then bam, you have an easier chance of starting
Yeah.
off from the beginning and finding something that you wouldn't have found before.
For
So
Yeah.
sure. For sure.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
people are scared to be curious is the thing. Because I
Yeah.
mean,
I can.
books are like, oh, I have no problem buying this, not this, for $3.99.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you're like, my pull list is kind of big, then you're like, do I really need all that? Oh no, man.
Yeah.
And then you end up with this,
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
that
which
that
is
takes
which is
cares of itself. Like that's your interest. But
Yeah, man.
it can be discouraging. Like I want to catch up on Batman. Do I need to start from issue 1? No, you can. There's different stories, different volumes. You can start anywhere. Then if you then you gain the interest and then start going wherever you want.
Yeah.
Just do the research and everything.
I do know that there are those people, like some people, their libraries kind of suck,
yeah.
and maybe they don't have a comic shop. And if you're scared and you don't like going online for some reason, which doesn't make sense to me, or you just don't know where to go, even though we've said hoopla, um, I don't like to give them a shout out, but Barnes and Noble, man, you can go to Barnes and Noble and they have a lot of graphic tees. They have a lot of graphic, comics in there and stuff like that. And you can find quite a
I
bit of
mean,
things there.
I'll
They're
give it
just
to them too.
overpriced.
They have stuff
Like
that's out of print though sometimes. So I
they
mean,
do,
I'm
they
not
will.
gonna knock it if you get it from there.
I,
Finish your
I
collection.
I have a love-hate relationship with them, so I'm like, all right. If you have no other choice, go there. I mean, get your fix. It's good. It's all right. I mean, I got most of my stuff, when I was working there is from there, so
Yeah.
it is what it is, man.
I have a quick question. Going back on talking about like you mentioned about like as a shop, you sometimes you get advanced reads or advanced copies,
Mm.
and you know, being as like it's a comic shop, like it's also you're surrounded by your favorite hobby, but it's also a place of business, right? So how do you determine what as a I guess as a fan of comics, like how do you determine what's sellable? Like we should get this one and sell it, as opposed to like your favorite niche book, and then you think you can make sales from it, but then it's like there's no sales from that specific one. You know what I mean?
I don't even have an answer for that one because we do both.
Yeah.
And I think one of the things is like you gotta know your customers and you gotta know what you like as well. So you
Yeah.
gotta keep reading. Because I definitely was like, I have a lot of niche books that I like that are hard to sell.
Right.
Yeah.
They're just really weird. But to the people that are looking for that thing, I got you, bro.
Exactly.
Um, and sometimes it's even hard to tell if something's gonna pop off or not,
Yeah.
especially if you like it, but not everyone else does. Like I
Yeah.
love
Because
Static Shock,
mm-hmm.
but
Mhm.
ordering hard for it is there's no use.
So yeah, so it kind of comes with a bit of a risk. Like, is this worth the sell? Like, should we get this X amount of quantities for it, or is it just me liking it? So yeah, okay,
Because even the old owners kind of tasked us with that when when they opened the Napa shop,
Mm.
because they were mainly here. They were bouncing between both shops, so they couldn't be there all the time. And um, I think there was like 6 of us working at that one, if I remember correctly, something like that. And there'd be certain customers that would go in for a certain somebody, but they're not working, and we would all have to talk to each other like, yo, I got this person hooked on that, so try to show them something along that.
Mhm.
And then I'd be like, hey, yo, someone's gonna come in around this time or whatever, please show them this. And again, because Napa didn't even have a comic book shop and Something's Killing the Children was popping off,
yeah,
so um that was a little bit of both, of like there's buzz behind it but no one knows about it and I really like it, so here it is, read this.
Yeah. That's where it's where the salesman aspect of it comes into a little bit. You know what I mean? Um, I have slight experience with that when working at Barnes and Noble. We used to have to set up just displays, full displays. Let's say the Odyssey, right? So it's like the Odyssey. Not a lot of people know about the Odyssey. There's few people that read about it. If you're a historian, if you're like Greek mythology, you'd probably pick it up. But guess what just came out? The movie The Odyssey. So we're going to make a whole display in the shop for those who don't know too much about it to try to sell The Odyssey. I would assume as a comic book owner or comic shop owner, is you'd kind of follow the same general trend. You understand, hey, fucking Spider-Man just came out. What we got to do? Spider-Man's got to be in the front, man. You got to display Spider-Man. Pokemon's blowing up. Oh, we just got that new Pokemon chapter that just came out. Gotta put a Pokemon out there. You know what I mean? It's being that it's a smart choice and understanding like, hey, the popularity of this moment, we need to capitalize on that too.
so it's
And
following the
as you were
trend.
saying, it is. But as Isaac was saying, you're also doing that salesman job of like, hey, man, this is a book similar, something I personally like. Let me try to get you hooked on this, and it's not too again, not just to like make money and things like that, but it's like, let me try to widen your, or what was it? Is it
Broaden your
widen your
horizon.
horizon? Broaden your horizons. Yeah,
Mhm.
thank you. But
We
that's what
actually
it
had to
is.
stop that. I don't even remember when it was because it seems like a while now. What came after like the Marvels?
Oh,
For the Marvels. Oh,
I know what you're talking about. Was it the Hulk? I think it was the Captain America one that came after the Marvels, or it was one of those.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what it was is neither here and there. Around that
Yeah.
time is when we were like, well, now we gotta keep up with the movies, like see what's coming out, so that way we can order ahead of time to do exactly what
Mhm.
you said. And Fantastic Four was kind of the pinnacle of this isn't this isn't working.
Yeah, this isn't working. Yeah, man. It,
And
it
and even for like Spider-Man, bro, I got so many Spider-Man tats, it's crazy. I love Spider-Man. But when people come in hella hyped about Spider-Man, I'm like, I gotta tone you down because a lot of the stuff that I like is not in print anymore and we don't have it. Here's a list of my favorite Spider-Man stories. Go read them.
yeah.
But don't get that one, bro.
Don't
You're
get
gonna
the
go
fuck.
home. You're gonna go home and be like, "Why did you sell this to me?"
Yeah. No,
And then
man. It's
sometimes they're like, "Damn, I was hella excited to buy something." And I'm like, "I know, bro. I'm so sorry, but I'm not gonna let you leave here and then be disappointed later, and then you never pick up a comic book ever again, bro. I do not want that to happen."
See, this is the difference between the corporate world and then owning a shop. Is corporate world doesn't care, man. Corporate world's just like money, money, money. And I've seen, you know how many, because that's true.
But
I've
they force
felt
us to be though, which is
it.
shitty. Like
Yeah,
all these
man.
blind bags and everything. I'm
hmm
like, bro, I really don't want to order a lot of these. And then people are like, can I buy 20 of those? I'm like, hey man, if you want 20 of them, you're gonna get 20 of them.
You're gonna get 20. All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
But they're just constantly like finding a way to. I see the discouragement, the disappointment, the the feeling of I got when new people get into these hype things and then to only realize there's like 8 more coming your way. And I'm like, this is sick, yes, indubitably so. But just hold your horses. Variants are sick as fuck. But I promise you, you might regret it someday. Just slow down.
Yeah.
It's
Chill.
fun as fuck
Chill.
to like dive
Yep.
head first
Yep.
into it, but that's what I did. Not that I
hmm
regret it, but my wallet does.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm right there.
I had fun.
This is probably like a whole box of the same Absolute Batman #1. No, I'm kidding. No, of all
It's
those
just
variants,
one comic.
it's the
At
same.
Damn it.
least
Well,
25% of it.
yeah, but that's.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, at that point, like, what am I chasing for? Am I chasing for the art, the variant covers, or the book itself? Because the books, they're all the same. It's just a different art, different cover artists, which it kind of works in a way. It's like you're getting multiple prints of the same issue being sold, but also there's opportunity for artists to like showcase their art and sell their works as well, and gives them work to do as well. So it kind of works like that little
And
discouragement of
like
like purchasing the same #1 over like 10 times over.
Yeah.
I know I've been saying like wallet hurts and stuff, but it is hella cool. Cause you know how like A covers, main covers are usually the chase thing to get.
Yeah,
But when I go get my variant covers, people are like, I haven't seen this in so long, or I haven't even seen this in person at all. And that's hella cool. I got like a bunch of Spider-Man stuff signed. Um, and that was the reaction from every single one. That was like, this was my favorite thing that I worked on. So thanks for bringing it by.
that's
I'd say
cool.
go support the artist. Like if you don't like the story too, just go look at the artist, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
Because
sure.
then they're for sure probably doing something you do like.
Yeah. Yeah.
for sure.
For me, like I'm really big into like card collecting, Pokemon cards, not Yu-Gi-Oh, but like One Piece cards, things like that. Um, doing it for a while, and I got to the point to where it was like, okay, what am I chasing for? Like, what am I actually doing? You know what I mean? And for One Piece, it was like I really liked the art. For Pokemon, it was I liked the art, but it was never like it turned from I like the art to like, oh, I just want something good. I'm no
Mhm.
longer even looking at the art. And when I realized that, I was like, I gotta stop. Like I gotta step away. And I feel like with these like blind bags with comics and things like that, I feel like that's it's that itch or that like gambling thing. You know, it's a very gambling like, oh, I can get the variant. It's like, bro, just buy the variant. Just buy it. You're spending that much money trying to get it. Just buy it. I understand you. It's the chase. Like I understand, man. I was
Well, the chase
there,
is part of the
but
value of like maybe getting
it
this
is.
incentive
But you
too.
could just go on and buy it. Like if you have like a comic book and you love the art and you can afford to buy it because sometimes they be expensive, man. Sometimes they be hella expensive. But if you truly like it, then just go buy it. Just go buy that instead of chasing, trying to chase it down. You know what I
And
mean?
or just do what James is doing, like buying the print from that artist,
Mm-hmm.
directly
That's you.
supporting that artist.
Yeah,
And he
Yeah.
I
still gets his cheap reads because he's not chasing some like big ass ratio
yeah
most of
I
the
found
time.
myself
Exactly.
just picking up just the prints of them. Like that's all I found myself buying.
Yeah,
So like
man.
just imagine putting the wall of like all these prints instead of like comic books on your wall. Like
Mm-hmm.
those are per issue. Like what are you really buying for? So you just gotta know where your wallet's going and just be smart with your money, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
And again,
Yeah.
you get to meet said person and directly support them. I mean,
Yeah,
that's a little cooler.
that is
Yeah, for
that
sure.
little experience too just adds that little touch of like a story when you come home with like, oh yeah, I got a print. Like, no, you don't understand how I got this. Like this guy
Mhm.
was
Yeah.
cool. I got a signature. We talked about all these things. Like there's a bit of a memory or something that comes along with that.
Yeah. I feel like it is like Isaac was saying, you connect with the artist too. I feel like you can be more personal because I feel like as a society we have a tendency to forget that people are people. Comic book artists are people. Comic book writers are people. Like they have souls, they have opinions, they have these things. You know what I mean? So they probably would like to know that, hey, you're a fan of me. Dope. You know. I like. I'm not gonna lie, up until maybe last year or 2 years ago, I didn't even really care about the comic book artist, even though I loved the art. I loved the art, but for some reason, my brain, I just never thought about looking up the comic book artist. I just never thought about that. And until James started like going to your shop and bringing me around and doing these things and like finding these people, I guess the only legitimately the only comic book artists that I really knew about was Jim Lee and what's his freaking name right now? I have the other dude, but the
Greg
one that's like
Capullo.
super realism. No,
Oh,
not even
Alex
Greg.
Ross.
Alex
Alex
Ross.
Ross. Alex Ross.
Yeah.
Alex Ross from Jim Lee. And that's because they made themselves that popular. You know what I mean? They went out there and their names became popular. But I just never thought about looking at the freaking artist, just looking it up. And now, I mean, I follow so many of them on Instagram. Anytime I find one, and I'm like, oh, I love this, I instantly follow them on Instagram. I see what they're working on, see what books they're working on. And it's the same thing with story writers. I would recommend if you like a story, just to the audience, if you like a story or the way a story is written, a lot of times if you follow that writer, you can find their other works and you'll like what they wrote. You'll like their other stories because you already like that first one. You're like, oh, I'm digging this. You know what I mean? It's the same thing as like, it's the concept of you liked Lord of the Rings, okay, read The Hobbit, or you like The Hobbit, read Lord of the Rings. It's this whole series. It's an author. Follow them, man. Like support them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's literally what happened to me. Because there was a good chunk of my life where I was only reading comics online, but
Mm-hmm.
it's because it was during my band days, and I was loading in for a show, and I heard these dudes talking about the Lantern Wars, and I was like, "Are you
Mm.
guys talking about Brightest Day and Darkest Night right now? Like, what's going on over here? What the fuck?" And they're
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, dude, you read?" I'm like, "A little bit, but what's up? What y'all talking about?" And then we ended up sharing a whole Comixology account. So anything that you got, I got. Anything that I bought, you got.
Yep.
So that was our little like ghetto reading club. Just like every time we see each other, yo, did you read that thing I sent you? No? Okay, I'll talk to you later about it then. And then I
Yeah.
started working like actual jobs with them too. So it was just like constant comic talk. And then
think
when I
that's
started
all.
working here, I was like, oh, I do know that guy. Cause I didn't pay any attention to no names.
Yep.
It was already a chore for me to open up the goddamn thing, find a place to read,
Mhm.
and like just get in my zone and read it. Cause I just wanted to make music.
Mhm.
But I liked the stories, but it just took up hella time.
Yeah.
You all
Mhm.
have so much to read. But then I'm like, oh shit, they wrote this, they drew that. And then when I got in here, I was like grabbing hella stuff.
Yep.
Actually, that story I mentioned earlier, Vanish, that anti-hero thing,
Mhm.
those two same people did a lot of work on Venom.
Yeah. Donny
Gotcha.
Cates and Stegman.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha,
So
man.
as soon as I saw their name on that, I was like, oh shit, I should pick that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny enough, that's how I realized that I didn't really like Frank Miller. Don't care. I don't care for
Frank,
his run of Batman. I'm like, whatever, man. I think it's
I'm just
overrated.
talking about Daredevil.
Uh,
Oh, we don't want to go down that road
yeah,
because
yeah.
Maybe
everyone's
for
gonna
another
hate me.
episode. Yeah.
Personal
Actually, you
opinion.
know what? I
You
wear
can
it
say
with
what you want, man. You can say what you want.
I wear it with pride. I hate Batman. I don't care. I don't like
No. Yeah.
Batman.
Why?
I
Why?
like
Why so?
we don't
Any
have that much
specific
time.
reason? Oh, okay.
Oh, look,
We
we don't have.
don't have that
Wait, no,
much
we got
time.
plenty of time.
Sum it
We're the
up.
host.
Sum it
So.
up. No. He's
I
lame.
bust out this whiteboard hella fast.
Name whack. Clothes whack.
Whack.
Attitude
Stance
Whack.
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 Stance whack. Batmobile whack.
Parent issues, whack. No.
I
No.
love the synergy between the Bat family. I don't
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Batman on his own. I love the dynamics of everybody within the family and how they all interconnect, relate, differ. Everyone's a fucking reflection of Batman in some sort of way, shape, or form.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
find that really interesting and cool. Repeated patterns that they all make. It's kind of like since they are all reflections of Batman, they all repeat the same shit that he did. If not
Yeah,
the same exact thing, it's like the opposite. And I like that. That's cool.
I feel like that's how I
Okay.
am with the majority of like Marvel comics. I just don't vibe with them. I just like I've never really
Bro,
Captain America. I was like, all right,
non-canon
man.
non-canon stories for Marvel
Yeah,
are the best Marvel stories.
Mhm.
gotcha.
At least for the past 8 years. Just in my opinion.
I kind of I feel the same with Marvels, except there's some X-Men. I like X-Men. The best way I think of it is like Avengers are like kind of like this law enforcement group of people, whereas X-Men is like a kind of a resistance force.
Yeah,
That's the way I kind of see it.
What are
yeah.
Avengers?
Avengers are
Law
like
enforcement.
police, law enforcement people that are just here to save you,
Yeah.
where X-Men
Yeah.
is like a resistance group of people.
I could
Resistance
see
group.
that. Resistance group. Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure. I could see that.
Yeah.
Just can't follow 8 series at the same time.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna slowly wrap up here. I think we got some pretty good conversations going. We'll definitely have Isaac on in future episodes, especially when it comes to more
For
comic
sure, man.
centric stuff. Real quick, I just kind of pulled up this last minute thing. You ready to do like a quick rapid fire question round?
Yo, I'm not that fast.
Okay,
I'm not that
get
fast. Well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna throw them at you anyway.
Yep. All right, real quick. Favorite
No.
artist?
No, the answer's no. All right, go on. Next one.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Wait, interior or just in general?
General.
Fuck. Next question.
All right. Favorite writer.
Fuck. Well, I mean, if you're gonna do that, like,
Dude,
I like teams, man. Like,
Okay.
okay, go ahead. Go ahead. What's the team right now?
like
The team right now.
I mean, I mentioned like 2 of their books too, and now that I'm have to answering these so fast, I don't remember any of their names.
Too much pressure. Okay. What if I just recall this as like slow round? Will that work?
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
It's too fast, bro.
Go.
Too fast. All right. Favorite publisher.
Image.
Image. Okay.
And which both of those artists and writers I was about to mention, they're both Image. So like Ryan Stegman and Brown and Soul. There you go. Charles Soule, Ryan Brown, and they make 8 Billion Genies and Lucky Devils and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Okay.
Ryan Stegman and God damn it, and James, help me, bro.
Donnie Cates. Like
Donnie Cates, thank you.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
What do you got?
Oh, and
All right.
I'm just gonna throw in Scotty Young for the answer of both of those because I really like I Hate Fairyland, and Brett Bean did a phenomenal job taking over for the art.
Oh yeah. Oh right.
All right.
That story should have ended so long ago, but Scotty Young just keeps it going. I have to give props for that.
Okay.
It's the most stupidest, silliest, funnest thing.
All right. These ones are favorite video game.
My PlayStation right now will just say Rivals.
Okay.
And last one, fondest childhood memory.
Next one.
That's it, actually. That's all.
Favorite food.
Dude, I have to shout out Wings on Wheels. If you're gonna ask me about food, Wings on Wheels by Scandia, bro.
Okay.
It's out in the cuts, but I swear to God, bro, the best po' boys you will ever eat in your life. The best wings you'll ever eat in your life. The best banana pudding you ever eat in your life.
I'm sure I've seen it. I don't even remember if I got
Wings on Wheels. Got it. All right, Wings on Wheels.
Bro.
Okay. Favorite movie. It could be current. It doesn't. What is it?
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead. All of them, the whole series, or just the first one, or what are we talking about?
Everything but this last movie.
Everything but this last movie. I've heard that a lot, actually. Okay. Favorite comics character.
Static Shock.
Static Shock. Yeah, for sure. God. I heard that they're trying to have him come back. Like, I think that DC's trying to do another run with him, like a full. I think he just got announced to have a full run, right?
Another one of my favorite writers, Cody Ziegler. He's actually gonna take over for Static.
No, yeah.
There we go.
Right.
There we go.
All that announcement.
His last run with Miles was hella fun. He did Deadpool, and check out his. It's a one-shot story called Goobers. Hella funny.
Okay. A little bit of a hard one. If you could revamp a character, like just start over with their story, do you think which character would you do it with? It could be any character. It doesn't have to be Marvel, DC. You could do Image. You could do other ones. Just revamping a character from the ground up. You could be Batman. You'd be like, revamping Batman.
Make him poor. Wait, that's Batman. Sort of.
Well, I really like what they redid with Static, so I can't touch that. How about finishing a story?
Ooh.
Okay.
Because there's been a couple of story. Fucking Chicken Devil, bro.
Oh yeah.
Chicken Devil. Bruh.
Okay.
I don't remember your name right now, bro. But you're working on Justice League versus Kong versus Godzilla, and cool, I'm happy for you. It's probably not even your fault. It's like Aftershock's fault or whatever, the publisher. I'm pretty sure it's Aftershock.
Yeah.
My God. One issue, bro. You did not give me the final fucking issue, bruh. I'm not kidding you, bro. I emailed Aftershock weekly for like a month and a half.
Damn.
Oh,
And
man.
I wonder if I have the message on my
Ryan
computer. I probably
Buccellato?
do. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know Hayden Sherman did the art. Shit. Okay.
Oh gosh. Oh
Damn.
my gosh.
Bro.
Okay, what was the title of it again? One more time.
Bro. Chicken Devil.
Chicken Devil. Got it.
And the sequel was Chicken Devils. Like
Okay.
aliens and shit. And I was like, yeah, that's sick as fuck. And I was putting hella people on. Bro, if you like Punisher and you like Breaking Bad and you put them together, that's Chicken Devil. It's
That's how you sold it to me.
Shit. It's the best. But you know what? You're not gonna know how it fucking ends because there's no fucking final issue.
Oh,
Bro,
God.
They set it back
No.
so many times, bro. It was on FOC, Final Order Cutoff Date, multiple times, and they fucking canceled it. I don't know how the fucking story ends.
Oh my gosh. All right. So if you are the creator of Chicken Devil, the writer for Chicken Devil, please figure it out, man. Figure it out.
Just
all right.
the last issue.
Just the last
one last bro, give me the script. I don't even care if there's no art. Just
I'll
let me
finish
know
it
how
for
the fucking
you.
story ends, bro. Come on, bro.
Love it.
The only volume right here, volume 1. That's it.
Oh my god.
That's all we get.
Because there's no volume to it. You don't, bro. Dead ass. On God, bro.
I love it. He's gone. He's like,
Yeah.
There he goes.
I literally have Chicken Devils number 4 right here. You see it?
Oh my gosh.
Number 4. You feel me?
Yeah.
Bro.
Okay, we gotta tag Brian Buccellato. Maybe get Hayden Sherman to remind
To
him.
be concluded.
To be concluded, you lied.
That's what you left me on, bro. That's what the fuck you left me on, bro.
Gosh.
Wait, now I have to confirm that number 5 didn't come out because I'm talking all this shit.
Right. It's been out for like freaking months.
'Cause I swear to God.
Let me see. Chicken Devil. It says 4 to 5. But wait,
I will love if Chicken Devils came out. I will love that.
a 4 to 5
It
miniseries.
said it released April 30th, 2025. That's a damn lie. No.
No, I only see 1 through 4 here,
No,
according to
it's just
Aftershock.
Nah, you got me fucked up, bro. Let me see.
Even AI is not sure. A 4 to 5 miniseries, like what?
Bro, so Brian and Mattia and Buddy, we need to talk, bro. Like, again, congratulations on doing Justice League versus Kong versus Godzilla. That's pretty fucking sick. Just one fucking final issue, bro.
Please.
I don't know how it ends, bro. And look.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
No, this is how I feel with a ton of like anime, or not anime, but mangas, bro. This is how I feel with a ton of mangas. But yeah. Oh my god.
How about Chicken Devil versus Kong, or whatever, wherever they're at.
Versus Kong. It's a wrap, bro. It's done. If you do
Like,
it,
oh shit, I
I'll let you
forgot.
borrow this.
That looks
I'm telling
awesome,
you.
man. All
I
right.
mean, I might as well just spoil it for you guys the next time I'm on here because
For sure.
that's the best and worst thing that happened to Aftershock.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know. I have that trade somewhere.
That's heartbreaking, man. I'm sorry. That's heartbreaking.
I waited hella long for the sequel, bro. And I was like, hell yeah, volume 2 is out. Let's go. It's gonna continue the story.
Oh
Nope.
no.
So that's my answer
man.
for revamping. I'm finishing this goddamn story.
So, a perfect example of that. There's a manga, wonderful art, wonderful story called Vagabond. That motherfucker has never finished it. It's been years upon years, never finished it. And I have all of them back here. and they'll never be finished. And I'm like, you motherfucker, there's 13 of those goddamn things over there. Like, in reality, I think it's like 50 something comics, but I get the big comics over there, so it's like 13 of them over there. I'm like, oh my gosh, for 12. Yeah, so I feel that pain. I feel that pain of not knowing the end, not knowing how it's gonna end, man.
That rant got me sweating, bro.
I feel like that's a good. I feel like that's a. We'll leave you angry. All right, we're gonna leave this podcast leaving you angry.
We don't, the one episode we don't leave you happy or no worthy. We're just gonna leave you angry.
We're just gonna leave you angry. Yeah. That's all. When the next time you come in, there we go. All right.
Oh, bro, James, I forgot to tell you, you left this here.
What's up? What did I leave? Oh shit! I forgot. Let me pass that on to Brian and and all those guys.
Please, dude, I was like, please, just fucking final issue, bro.
All right.
Okay.
It was wonderful having you, man. We are going to be wrapping up here. Like I said, we'd love to have you back, whenever we can. We'll try to organize it next time we have an opportunity to. It was great, dude. I've had a lot of fun with this one.
For more to come. Let's go.
Yeah,
more to come for sure. Yeah. Cool. So you guys hang tight for the Discord, but for everyone else, thank you all for joining and listening to our rant. And as always, remember, life's too short not to geek out. See you guys later. Bye.
Peace.